question is from GATE 2015, Mechanical Engineering paper, set 1, question number 30. In the assembly shown below, the part dimensions are L1 is equal to 22.0 plus or minus 0.01 mm. L2 is equal to L3 is equal to 10.0 plus or minus 0.005 mm. Assuming the normal distribution of part dimensions, the dimension L4 in millimeters for assembly condition would be. So when we find L4, also referring to the options, we have to find it with its tolerance limits. So we will have to find the upper limit and the lower limit and then write and identify what is the tolerance with a mean dimension written like this. So let's figure out how it is done. Now first thing, we will find the maximum value of L4 or upper limit of L4. Upper limit of L4 nothing but L4 maximum. For L4 the maximum value, what we will have to do? L1 has to be maximum because from this we will subtract L2 and L3. So L1 we have to take the maximum value of it minus we will subtract L2 and L3 from it, but only their minimum values. When we subtract minimum values of L2 and L3, we will get a value for L4 which will be maximum. Hence we will subtract both L2 minimum plus L3 minimum. L2, L3 are both equal to each other. So we can substitute here. L4 max is nothing but L1 maximum, which is 22 plus 0.01. It comes out to be 22.01. Minus, these are equal to each other, we can say 2 into. Now L2 minimum can be calculated by 10 minus 0.005. So from digital calculator, this value turns out to be 2.02 mm. Similarly, we can calculate lower limit of L4. Lower limit of L4 or L4 minimum. How is that calculated? In the same manner, we can write L4 minimum is equal to. Now if L4 has to be minimum, we will take the minimum value of L1 and then subtract the maximum values of L2 and L3 from them. From there we will get the value of L4 to be minimum. So let's do it. We have L1 minimum minus 2 times any one which we can take because both are equal. So we'll take L2 maximum is equal to. Now L1 minimum is 22 minus 0.01. So this becomes 21.99 minus 2 times. This is 10 plus 0.005. If we calculate this, it comes out to be L4 minimum as 1.98 mm. So we can observe closely that L4 has a dimension of 2 mm, which is fluctuating for the maximum value as plus 0.02 and for the minimum value as minus 0.02. This is in mm. Let's mark the correct answer. The correct option here is option D, 2.0 plus or minus 0.02. To learn more about welding parameters, you can refer to the NPTEL video NOC 18 ME 62 lecture 43 Normal Distribution from the course Engineering Metrology by Dr. Amandeep Singh Oberoi. He is from Department of Industrial and Production Engineering, NIT Jalandhar. I hope this solution will help you clear your doubt. Thank you.